Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're reviewing I believe it's episode 6 of The Prince's Guide to, you know, getting his kingdom out of debt. And I gotta say, I absolutely love this episode. And pretty much in this episode, we get introduced to the main protagonists, the aka the Holy Elites. Um, Obviously they plan on doing something to him. If you guys didn't see the scene also before, there was pretty much a scene where there's these caped figures, and pretty much they talk about while he's gone, let's rise up. So when he comes back or something, like he'll die, so it can end the king's bloodline. And I'm curious about the leader because she obviously looks like she has a previous connection to him, and I wonder what that is because she knew his name, so obviously there was a connection before. So I wonder, like, what made it break off or something. But kind of moving on, um, we get introduced to the elites, and Wayne already knows, like, they're bad news. They're obviously planning something, and he knows that. But I mean, he still tries to greet, uh, each of the pillars separately. So first he went to the nun, the girl with the blonde hair, and obviously she's fanatic about religion, and she kind of says that since these soldiers, the Marlin or whatever, the enemy soldiers, since there's still some of them left, you should slay them, so they could find like true salvation. And obviously Wayne pretty much he walks out, and there's this scene where she's she's conspiring with the guy that we saw in, I think it was in episode 5 or 4, where he tried to ambush Wayne, but he failed and he lost his arm. So as we can see, he's conspiring with her on, killing Wayne or something. Then we can move on to pretty much when, when ordered Nenum to kind of spy on the enemy, because he suspects that on their way here there was an ambush by people in capes, and as they were running away, he shot uh, the, uh, the enemy soldier's arm with the arrow. And then when he walked in the kingdom, he sees guards in their uniform, but one of the guards has like the bandage on the spot where he shot the arrow, so he thinks that behind the scenes, so the soldiers or the higher ups are, they're planning to, I guess, get rid of him. Um, so she spies on them, and obviously they're talking about, the king, wipe out the king's bloodline. So obviously, from that, I could see, I, I think that they're probably connected, the holy elite and the people in the kingdom, as you can see. I think they're connected. I mean, they have the same plan. And I mean, kind of moving on to this last scene, we see, you know, the guy from the mining field, mining gold. He's been tied up and left in a cave by the hooded figures that we saw in the kingdom that wanted to end the king's bloodline. And we see the leader is the same redhead girl. So I really wonder, like, what is her past like? You know, why does she, for instance, why does she hate Wayne? Like, what did he do? Because honestly, Wayne kind of, I mean, he looks, he doesn't look like a troublemaker, so maybe a misunderstanding or something. But I really hope they kind of explore the idea throughout the anime series, and kind of inform us what's happening. But this is it. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment, please. Thank